I bought a strange camera at a garage sale. What it shows in my photos is terrifying. Photography has been my hobby for years, so I can't resist checking out vintage cameras whenever I spot them at yard sales. Last Saturday, I found an unusual Polaroid at Mrs. Keller's estate sale. It looked ancient but pristine matte black with silver trim and strange symbols etched around the lens. 50 cents, Mrs. Keller said when I picked it up. Her hands trembled slightly. Just take it away. I thought she was practically giving away something valuable. The camera felt oddly warm in my hands, almost like it was humming. There was no slot for film or batteries that I could find. I assumed it was broken, maybe just a decorative piece. Out of curiosity, I pointed it at my living room and pressed the shutter button anyway. To my shock, it made a clicking sound and ejected a photo. The image slowly developed, showing my empty living room. Except it wasn't empty in the photo. A dark figure stood in the corner. Blurry, indistinct, but definitely not there when I took the picture. I convinced myself it was just a smudge or manufacturing defect. These old cameras can be unpredictable. The next morning, I took another photo of my bedroom. This time, the figure was closer to the center of the frame, more defined. By the third day, I could make out what looked like a gaunt face with hollow eyes. It was standing next to my bed in the photo. I started taking pictures everywhere: my car, workplace, favorite coffee shop. The figure appeared in every single one, always closer than before. In yesterday's photo, it was standing directly behind me. I could see long skeletal fingers reaching for my shoulder. This morning, my neighbor called. Mrs. Keller had died during the night. Heart attack, they said. I found a note in my mailbox an hour later. The handwriting was shaky, elderly, Mrs. Keller's. The camera belonged to my husband. It doesn't photograph what is. It photographs what will be, what's coming for you. You can't get rid of it. I tried burying it after Thomas died. It returned the next morning on my nightstand. It has to be passed on willingly. That's why I had to trick you. I'm sorry. I'm typing this on my phone at 2:38 a.m. The camera sits on my desk, though I don't remember putting it there. I just took one last picture of my bedroom. The photo showed my empty bed, covers thrown back. Standing in the doorway was the figure, no longer blurry. It had my face. If you ever find an old camera that works without batteries or film, leave it where you found it. Some things aren't meant to be seen until they're ready to be seen.